Now that you're getting out there and playing a lot more this year, and especially these past few games, is the game maybe slowing down for you with more carries? I mean, are you feeling more comfortable out there? Like, why are you been in such a groove, I guess?
Just coming in this season with a chip on my shoulder. I feel like around spring, the game slowed down for me. I picked up on a lot of schemes, different schemes, fronts, what techniques, things like that.
Coming into this season, obviously, people had talked a lot about Otis and AK and Greg. And I know after the big game you had at Temple, Otis said people were sleeping on you.
Yeah.
Did you feel like that coming into this season? Maybe people were not recognizing you, underestimating you coming in?
I mean, necessarily not. I just come in and try to improve. There's always more room for improvement, so I just feed off their energy. Otis Anderson, Adrian Killis, and Greg McCrae. So when I see them do something good, it makes me want to do the same thing.
How gratifying has it been for you these last couple of weeks to step up and produce the way you have, especially with Greg down?
It's a big road since Greg went down, because he's a key to our offense. So since he went down, I had to step up in a big role and just push hard.
I guess personally, how gratifying has that been for you to be so successful though?
I just want to thank the O-line. The O-line helped me out a little bit. The coaches, they putting trust in me. That's about it.
What'd you see on that big touchdown run on Saturday? What'd you see in front of you?
I just seen green grass. I tried to do the best I can, just hitting the hole. That was about it.
Is there a better feeling when you see open space in front of you?
Yeah, no better feeling. It's a great feeling. I just pressed COC and just seen green grass and did what I can do.
Does it kind of shock you when that happens? When there's nothing, when there's nobody around, and you just know you can get straight into the end zone?
No, I honestly saw it before. I seen the 4-1 box, and I looked over to the coaches and saw the play call. And once he gave us the play call, I kind of knew it was going to be a big run. I didn't know if I was going to make it to the touchdown or not, but I knew it was going to be a big run.
Did the coaching staff talk to you after Greg went down, maybe to say to you, expanded role, you're going to see a little bit more carries?
Yeah, they told me just put my big boy draws on and just go down there and play hard and physical.
You're a physical runner. There was one play at Temple in the third quarter where you got hit, I think 4 yards behind, but beyond the line of scrimmage, but then you got a gain of 11 out of it. Yeah. Because guys were there's like 8 guys trying to tackle you. You talk about that physical nature that you run with, how much pride maybe you have in that?
I run with a lot of physicalness. Just staying low, pad on the pad, spitting the defender. That's what I did, and it came out positive yards.
Was there a player you growing up or in high school that you kind of emulated, or maybe thought you liked the way their style is? You kind of maybe used to kind of base a little bit of what you're doing.
I mean, growing up, kind of picked up on Kevin Smith. Come from the same area, went to the same high school, went to the same middle school. So I kind of watched him, and I just fed off his.
What about Kevin? What about his game that stands out to you?
He can run in between tackles, catch, block, all 3 phases of the game.
Is that kind of one of the reasons why maybe? I know you wanted to go to Miami when you first started recruiting, and then you committed.
Yeah.
But once you decommitted, is that one of the reasons why maybe you looked at UCF as kind of following in Kevin Smith's footsteps?
Yes. We got kind of close as I was getting recruited by UCF, and I just trusted him and the coaching staff that was here. And that's how I ended up coming in.
Have you talked to him? I know he's a coach at a rival university, but have you talked to him about running style and running back and playing?
During the summer, as when they was recruiting me, he kind of was trying to pick me up on certain things, certain running styles, catching the ball, blocking, things like that.
Where do you feel like as you've bided your time here, where do you feel like you've improved the most?
Just playing a little more fast, and having more trust in myself.
We've thought about working with Dylan Gabriel, him being a true freshman and him leading the offense like he has. What's kind of been your perspective of how he's handled everything this season?
I feel like he handled everything great. You seen it in the spring too. He didn't surprise me. The things he's doing out there now, I seen it in practice, so I'm not really too surprised about it. Just going out there and helping them and protecting for him and things like that.
How is he as a leader? Just kind of is he improving and growing into that role?
Yes, he's getting better. There's always room for improvement. He's young. He just taking steps at a time. That's about it.
So when he's throwing the ball in there and right on the money, like the Trey Nixon on those touchdowns, you've seen that all through spring. So that doesn't really surprise you.
Yeah, it doesn't. It really doesn't. I seen it all through spring camp. When he first got here, they was teaching him the different windows, where to put the ball and things like that. And he was doing doing it successful.
What do you know about Tulsa? You got to go up there on a Friday night. It might be a little bit colder.
Yeah, it's a little cold, but we just got to go out there and play fast, physical, and we'll come out victorious.
Did you have any expectations for yourself heading into this season, and have you already met or surpassed those expectations?
Nah, not really. Just coming in, playing fast, physical, helping out my teammates, filling in whenever they need me, whenever my name is called, just going out there and stepping up.
I know you're probably very confident in your abilities, but has these last couple of weeks even helped that?
Yeah, most definitely helped my confidence a lot. I'm very confident. I'm just me myself. I'm just a confident guy, very humble, but it shows out there on the field.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot, Ben.
Appreciate that.
Thanks. Good luck.